Hey guys, it's Christian, your Vancouver Realtor, and I'm really excited to do this video blog because it's Vancouver's best condo deals. And you know, there's this narrative out there that you've got to break the bank. Everything's expensive. If you want to get a 2-bedroom, it's going to cost you $1 million plus. And that's not the truth. Here is the truth. There are very good 2-bedroom units. And I'm going to show you several here on the screen in a moment. And these are good units. They're in good, solid, post-2000 concrete built buildings. You're going to like them. And you guessed the final sales price before I put it up on the screen. Okay, so the very first unit I want to show you, this comes from the Frisia. It's in sort of downtown Yaletown area. You're a hop skip away from Yaletown Park. Good solid concrete buildings. I guess it's about 16, 17 years old now. And this is a building where a lot of the units, just simple floor plans, no wasted space. You got a shot of the kitchen, and the one drawback with these units I find is there's no storage. But there is a pantry off the kitchen that could work as a storage / pantry, so you can then be flexible with it. But other than that, you're not dealing with a leaky stucco type building here. And it's a good low maintenance fee, ready to move in. And just in case you're wondering, well, what does the view look like from the balcony? That's what it looks like. And so it's a lovely little view of Yaletown. I think that should be overlooking Helmkin, and that big building is 8X on the park. But a great location. This one sold for $775,000. About $1,000 a square foot. So smaller, yes, around, just a little under 800 square feet. But I think it's a solid buy. I do have a client who lives in the building. She's been there 6-7 years now. That was a different market that we got her into the building, but she loves it. And that's an example. Now, second example I want to give you. This is the Sterling. You got a shot here of the dining room, living room, and the kitchen off to the left. And then just if the camera kept going towards the left, we would see the master bedroom there. But a couple of things. This is one of the newer buildings in the West End. I personally like it because it's really close to Burrard Street. It's just one block away. A couple of things that you may not like about it. One, it's next to a fire hall, so that'll turn some people off. And this is a lower floor unit. The other thing I would say too is that the dining room and the living room here are a little bit more narrow, so not as expansive of a unit. But in terms of the price point, I think it ticks the box. And it's a 900 square foot unit. Okay, you've got bedrooms on the opposite side, so that's for privacy, and 2 full-size bathrooms. And you may just see a quick shot of it here on your screen, and that is a look at the layout. Obviously, you're coming in off the entrance. You can see the bedrooms on the opposite side. People really like that too. If you have a guest coming over, or mom and dad is staying with you from out of town for the weekend, right? Oh, and the Sterling unit sold for $878,000. Moving along, we have the Savoy. This is a concrete building over on Richard Street in Yaletown. Now, it's not new. It's about 21 years old. But again, no wasted space, just simple square layouts. This is a high floor unit, so it would get a lot of sunlight, okay? And it's got 9-foot ceilings, and it's nice to have that little bit of extra breathing space. It really helps. Just makes the unit feel a lot bigger. It's more attractive too. And Richards itself is undergoing a lot of landscaping from the city of Vancouver. They've obviously taken out a lane of traffic, and they've put a bike lane in there, so it's tree-lined streets with bike lanes. It's a beautiful little stretch of the downtown area. And this unit came with 1 parking spot, 1 full-size storage locker, a very low maintenance fee, $475 a month. You know what? And if I asked you, what did it go for? $870,000, right? So a couple, husband and wife working really hard, saving their initial down payment, you can get into this type of unit. You can get in pretty quick. They do sell fast though. They don't hang on the market all that long because at those sub $900,000 price points, they will get snapped up fast. Okay, and finally, this is the Wall Center at Boundary and Kingsway. Fairly new building. It's only 3 or 4 years old. Obviously a concrete high rise. This is a shot of the kitchen. I help my clients not buy this unit, but the unit just like it, a couple floors down. So it's a high floor unit, pretty much at the top of the tower. And you got 2 bedrooms. They are separated for privacy. And you can get a shot here of the view. This is look at the view. Oh, this is south. You've got Burnaby on the left-hand side, that Central Park and Swangard Stadium and Killarney, Vancouver East on the right-hand side. But the reason I bring this to your attention is that we got this unit a year ago, approximately. And I got a phone call a week ago from a realtor who asked me, how did you possibly get that price? And we got it in the 600,000s. And today, the unit you're seeing on your screen is actually listed in the mid 800,000s. So the moral of the story here is when the market is at its highest levels of pessimism and people are afraid and scared, that's when you want to get greedy. That's as Warren Buffett would say. And we got this one at a steal. And so there's a lot of great deals out in the real estate market, and you just have to be informing yourself. It helps to be working with a really good real estate agent, obviously like someone like myself, have a really good mortgage broker. And when you have that team in place, there's so many options out there for you where you could get a good deal. So I hope that this video has been of help to you. All right, if you enjoyed the stories and content, smash that subscribe button or like button.